Your wife is the cheatiest. The kids don't shut the fuck up. The dogs are the doggiest. Way back home. Doobity boop. Doobity boop. Hey everybody. Hi. Welcome. It's me. Hello. Welcome to Atomic Radio Hour. Episode 205, I want to say. I hope you're well. I have very good news. Your mother and I are getting a divorce, and it is entirely your fault. So, I don't know, we thought this was the best way to tell you. He said as he adjusts the camera. We thought this was the best way to tell you.
Your mother and I don't love each other anymore.
And she's taking the dog.
So I hope you guys are well. This is going to be a small episode. I had something bigger planned, but life sucks. And there's not enough time in the day. And I'm tired all the time. And I refuse to drink coffee because I feel like I'm cheating. I hope you guys are well. I'm sorry to do this to you. Again, I'm sorry that your mother isn't here to tell you that she no longer loves me, and that we're getting a divorce. But again, it is your fault. So, real quick, we're gonna do an episode. We're gonna do a whole episode. Not a manic episode, but an episode. So real quick, hello. My name is Vince. This is Atomic Radio Hour. Just because I'm gonna hate myself for doing this. Behind me is a picture. Behind me is I don't know, something silly. What's something silly? How about the OJ chase? Behind me is the OJ chase. Screw it. For the next few seconds, I hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are chilling. Hope you guys are maxing, relaxing, acting all cool. What's going on in your lives? What's going on in everybody's lives? I feel like we're in kind of like a weird transitional period for a lot of people. I feel like a lot of life is happening. And I'm not a part of it. Does anybody else feel like that? Does anybody feel like a transient? Anybody feel like you're kind of coasting and moving and bobbing and weaving? I'm not dooming. This isn't a negative thing. I'm kind of just living in an energy right now. I had a weird day at work. A weirdly active day at work. You know. People lie. I had a dream last night that the world was ending. I have these dreams a lot since I was a kid. It's the closest thing to like a recurring dream I have. There was one that was cool that I was still in school and it was a bunch of people that I went to school with. And we were like in this huge like tunnel, like this tunnel that went straight down. And in this tunnel, we were all kind of like standing and there was a bunch of people like on the sides of it. Kind of like those goats that stand on like ledges and shit. But there was a point where like all of us looked up in unison and somebody looked at me and was like, it's time to go. And then we just like ascended. Last night, I want to say it was a friend of mine and I were in France, which is cool that now I have dreams that I'm in France. And the apartment that we had like rented together, something had happened that we were getting bombed. And the military was in on it. It was a really cool dream. I have apocalypse dreams all the time. Like I said, it's the closest thing I have to a recurring dream. So, we're here. We're queer because it's Pride Month. Happy Pride to you if you partake. A bunch of shit's going on. My sampler is just like too far away, so I can't really do any of the fun effects. It's actually one I really want to try. This one should like start my voice and do fun effects and shit. I like a lot actually. And if I do it, I can like fuck with it. Like that. Cool. What time is it? Cool. I don't do drugs. Just want to point that out. I know it seems like I'm on drugs. I think I'm on like a high. As he says, he doesn't do drugs. And this isn't wine. I don't know. Something in the water. Something's going on. I hope you guys are cool. E3 is currently going on, or whatever. I did that episode last week. Guys, I really want to push to urge you to join the Discord. Because for lore questions, I will ask a question for the lore. I'll get into it a little more later. This week, I didn't ask a lore question. I asked one, but it's not for this week. But like really, I feel like you should join. Also, if you get a chance, share the show with a friend. Maybe not this one. Maybe a prior one. This one's a little because I'm just trying to do something quick. But like, share the show. Show it to a friend. Say, hey friend, look at this. This is a guy, and he likes Fallout. God. It's wild to think it's going to be like another 8 years before we get another Fallout game. Damn. Will I learn... Will I learn to love in that time? Will our protagonist find reason to live? Can we buy Oreos yet? I don't know if we can. I know there was like a huge strike and we weren't supposed to. But I really want Oreos. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's get down to brass tacks. I was feeling a little 2011 RAR XD random for that ass, and I don't know how I'm feeling about it yet. Like I said, I have some things I have to take care of. Life has just been me lately, and in a good way, kind of, because like I got to do cool shit. Like I got to go to Paris. Like I get to fucking fly around and do shit. But like, just I don't know. Lately, it's just been kind of rough, and I need to just put this out. So I will not be around this weekend. If you try to message me in Discord when this comes out. I'll probably post this episode in Discord, but I don't know how around I will be. But other than that, I'd like to talk. I have a fun lore today. I have one that I've been itching to. I feel like for a while I was kind of like moving things and trying to get used to things, and Kyle was in the jungles and what have you, and just there's a lot of stuff. Like I said, life has been I didn't like the way that happened. Let's see if I could put on echo or chorus. What number is chorus? Fucking me lately. So I just wanted to do this quick. So first, if you would like to support this tomfoolery, this wacky assness, this craziness, you could join us over on patreon.com/Ghoulman Entertainment, where you can throw us a couple bucks, show me some love, the show some love, I continue to do what I do, and we go from there. We have to thank some fine folks, starting at the tippity top. The OG Noah. Thank you, Noah. After Noah, it's Danny. Thank you, Danny. After Danny, we have to thank Marcus. Thank you, Marcus. And last but certainly not least, we have to thank TP. Thank you, TP. Okay, so like I said, short episode, nothing crazy. I have a fun lore for you. Something exquisite. Now, I think people will enjoy this. Now that everything's kind of back, we're starting to get back. After this weekend, shit should be back to normal. If you are in the filmed live before a studio audience tier, everything should be taking into effect. Coming, not this episode, the following, 206, everything should be back to normal. Everything should kind of be sitting in place nice and cohesively. What I wanted to do is I wanted to talk about a certain piece of lore. Mostly just because I wanted to talk about New Vegas. I've been taking every chance I can lately to talk about Legion and whatnot. Like today I had like a 10-minute conversation at work of why Graham is cooler than Ulysses. And, I wanted to talk about this fella. I was pretty sure we never spoke on him before, past or present. If I have, it's from before we were putting lore videos out as their own separate thing, which I think is like 50 some odd episodes. So for today's lore, if you want to hear any lore in particular, usually what I do is I ask a question in the Discord. there's a tab for lore question. I will ask it, and then first person to get it right picks the lore for the week. Like I said, this is last minute. I just need to get this out. My week got flipped, turned upside down, totally screwed, and I needed to put something out for Saturday, so I'm recording this on a Monday. So if you want to hear any lore whatsoever, make sure you are in the Discord. First person to guess the lore question of the week right gets to pick. This week I didn't ask, but I pick the lore, and this week's lore is on the crazy man from Novak himself, Nobark Noonan. Nobark Noonan. I usually have a notebook in front of me, but like I said, I had a totally different plan. So I'm going to read right off of fallout.fandom.wiki. Nobark Noonan. The crazy conspiracy theorist living in Novak in the year 2281. Not much about Nobark Noonan is actually known, but if you ask him how he got the name, he'll say that he had multiple rad scorpion stings pierce his skull. The event undoubtedly made him into the man he is. He also claims to be a scientist, which may have been in a past life before being stung by the red scorpions. He wanders the streets of Novak, looking into windows and spouting conspiracy theories and other ramblings that sometimes have nuggets of truth hidden within. It is not exactly certain how he earned the name of Nobark Noonan, but Alice McBride states a Novak resident believes that the phrase comes from "he's all bark and no bite." Maybe. He's just a crazy, crazy man. He's involved in some quests. I actually thought he had more to do, to be completely honest. If you ask him for the They Went That Away quest, the courier can ask him if he's seen a man in a checkered suit. He claims that he saw him running away from aliens, although none can be found in this position of the Mojave. In the One for My Baby quest, he says that some shady business goes on at the Dino Delight front desk. If you do Come Fly Away, Nobark Noonan will state that the Repcon facility is inhabited by commie ghosts that don't know they're dead. Good for him. He speculates that their plan is to hijack nearby rockets so they can travel to the moon, paint it pink, and draw Lenin's face on it. Cool. The quest of the Screams of Brahmin. I don't even know this quest. So the Screams of Brahmin, an unmarked quest in Fallout New Vegas, Nobark Noonan will direct the courier to speak to Alice and Dusty McBride after claiming he saw an invisible chupacabra shoot some of McBride's Brahmin. Good for him. So within Nobark's little hut, his little house, he has some America propaganda posters that are from Fallout 3 if you've played. And when you walk in, he says he will stick the courier with his stickin' knife. Because he's a paranoid about communists. After the courier completes Come Fly Away With Me, the quest, Radio New Vegas takes an interview with him where he correctly states that the rockets belong to religious schools looking for land to call their own. He further states, "Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that can make you show your true form. Cave rats taught it to me." He does the entire interview while talking to a teddy bear near a microphone. Good for him. Good for him. He's just on his own thing. He's living his best life. I hate when people say that. This is some notes. Nobark introduces himself to the courier by threatening to stab him with a knife he calls Old Sticky, even though he isn't carrying one. While something like this might normally be disregarded as rambling, options in the courier dialogue implies that he really does have a knife, or at least that he should. With a strength of 6 or more, the courier can threaten Nobark to tell him everything. This has no effect on what he says other than small amount of experience. There will be no karma reputation loss. Nobark is the one character in New Vegas that seems to be able to play Caravan no matter how much money he has left. He is much wealthier than it seems, being able to bet 1,000 caps in a Caravan game. Caravan rips. He's fun. I like seeing the homeless and the mentally ill in my Fallout game. Don't you? That's everything I have for the lore of Nobark Noonan. Let's call Kyle. I don't think Kyle's going to answer.
Oh,
Hey,
hello.
Kyle.
Hold on, how do I... What is this?
Hey, Papa. What do you mean, what is this?
Hold on. Hello.
Kyle, hey, I'm recording the podcast, so you're on
Okay.
right now. How are you?
Oh, am I?
Yeah. Are you safe?
This is a secure line, you know?
No, I did star 67. We're good.
Right, yes, because that's secured.
You told me about that. You said it was.
Well, after, the fiasco, who knows what's secure or not.
I thought you cleared everything up with the CIA. I thought everything that happened in Dallas was taken care of.
I thought so too, but let's just say a certain clone of yours is making a mess.
I thought that didn't come out
Clone
yet.
named Hands.
Hands?
Yeah, like Hans.
Like, yeah, like what a
Hans
whack
Gruber.
name.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Just got off talking to somebody.
Yeah? How was that?
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you playing?
Nothing at the moment.
No? You want to play what we were playing the other night? Or are you getting off?
Maybe. I'll have to see.
I'll be on in like 10, 20 minutes, maybe. No, I mean, I just hope everything's taken care of. Like, I know after the assassination, there was a huge problem. So,
Right.
I just, is there anything I can do to help?
Do you remember that box I gave you?
What is that? The what?
The box I gave you.
Yeah. You told me to bury it and write the coordinates on the back of an old skateboard.
Right. I need you to mail that to a specific place.
The skateboard.
No, the box.
Oh, okay. Do you want it in a new box? Like, I had to bury it, and it's been raining,
Just,
so I don't.
Don't shake it.
Don't shake it.
Yeah.
Kyle,
If
now
you're
I want to
missing,
shake it.
Run really fast.
Run fast.
Skateboard
Wait, where do you need this
fast.
delivered to, Kyle?
I'll let you know.
Kyle, I think at this point legally I have to know what's in the box.
You don't need to know what's in the box.
I mean, you're saying don't shake it, run quick, put it in the mail. Kyle, I'm scared.
You should be benched. We're at war here.
That's a very valid point, Kyle. Does Bentley know of the box? Who knows of the box?
I don't know who knows.
Well, how many are left? Like, how many of your guys are left?
I couldn't tell you.
I see.
I wasn't there when it was shut down.
I thought you were.
I wasn't. No.
Oh, shit. Well, does Bentley have any from the original crew, or is it all the new guys?
At this point, no one knows.
I see.
Yeah, just take that box, mail it to the address that's on it, and then
There's an address on it?
yeah.
Then why did you tell me to bury it if there's already an address on it? I would have just put
I
it
didn't
somewhere.
tell you to bury it. I don't know why you buried it.
You told me to bury it.
I don't know why you wrote the coordinates to the burial site on the back of a skateboard.
You
either.
told me to do this.
You sure it was me?
Yeah. I remember you FaceTime me. You were wearing a baseball hat backwards, which I thought was weird. And
I don't wear hats.
What?
I don't wear hats.
You don't wear them forwards, you wear them backwards,
Don't
right?
at all. Messes up the hair.
No, Kyle, this was you. You were wearing a hat.
You better go check if that box is still there.
Kyle, what's in the box?
You'll find out soon enough.
Can I open the box or is it going to hurt me?
I wouldn't open the box.
Should I be scared, Kyle?
Maybe.
Fuck.
I mean, if the box isn't there, you should be terrified.
What is it? Okay, so okay, all right. Hold on. Let's pause for a second. Let's just reconvene. Kyle, let's say worst case scenario, the best burial for the box that I did was, I dug maybe 6 inches and just threw some leaves on it.
Did you put a marker that says box here?
No. What do you think I am, Wile E. Coyote? No, I'm not a fucking cartoon character.
I mean, you rode on the skateboard, though.
You told me put it on an old skateboard. I had to go to a thrift store, and then they were giving me a hard time because I was like, I don't even think I need the trucks and the wheels and the bearings. I think I just need the deck. And they're just like, no, you have to take the whole thing. And I was like, no, but it's $12, and it's a thrift store. If I just take the wheels and everything off, maybe you could give it to me for $8, and you could sell everything else for $4, and then you've made a little extra money. And they're like, no. And I was like, what the fuck is your problem? It's a thrift store. Everything here is donated, so you make 1,000% of the profit anyway. I went through a lot of trouble. You gave me very specific directions. You even told me to go to Carl's Jr. afterwards because I would never forget the meal I had. And I hate Carl's Jr., Kyle. It's fucking rancid. The only thing good about Kyle, Carl's Jr. fucked up a fried chicken How do you fuck up fried chicken? The only thing good there, and when I say good, I mean it's like a 6.9 out of 10, is their French fries.
Do you remember who made you that fried chicken?
Sorry?
Do you remember who made you that fried chicken?
Some person in a Carl's Jr.
Wearing a hat?
I think they legally have to wear hats so the hair doesn't get in the food.
Kind of looked like me?
No, it was a woman. Sorry.
You better go check that box. Could be pretty dangerous if it falls into the wrong hands.
All right. I'll check the box, but I have to know. Seriously, I have to know. And I need you to can you be honest with me, Kyle, please, seriously?
Sure.
Does Sergeant Mira know about the box?
Well, if it's not there, then yes. Because I didn't tell you to bury it or / put it on a back of the skateboard and then to go to Carl's Jr.
No, I mean... Then who did?
You know who did.
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking the question.
You said he looked like me.
Yeah, but he was wearing a backwards baseball hat, which again, I thought it was weird. Kyle, you never wear hat. And you know what? Now that I think about it, you were in Colorado and didn't tell me? I thought you were in, Danag.
You just answered your own question.
Oh my God. This is quite embarrassing.
Right.
All right. Let me go. Let me finish up this episode. What's that?
You have to be careful not to open the box.
Can I put more duct tape around the box?
I mean, will that stop the gas?
Kyle, there's gas? There's gas, Kyle? Kyle,
Yes.
You want me to mail this thing? This sounds like a crime. Listen, he says.
If that box is in the wrong hands, it could do some damage.
Kyle, I think I fucked up.
Yeah, big time.
The Christmas party is going to be weird this year. Okay, all right. So
if that box gets out, and the gas released.
It's laughing gas, right?
If only.
Oh, fuck.
That gas turns every food on the planet into a cookie.
Hold on the planet?
Vegetables, cookies.
Wait, I have more questions.
Hamburgers, cookies. Bread, cookies.
What? All right, what about scones?
Cookies.
Macarons?
Cookies.
They're already kind of cookie-like, though. Iced
Chocolate
cream?
chip cookies.
Okay, hold on, but like...
Everything.
Wait. Hold on, maybe this is a good thing. Let's pause for a second. Is it just food, or is it like... If I put...
Edible.
Anything edible. Okay, but glass is technically edible.
Then they're cookies.
What is the range?
Milk is cookie flavored.
That's kind of tight. Two birds, one stone. But like,
Ketchup is just cookie flavored ketchup.
does it still? Ugh. It's like that green Shrek ketchup. So
It's brown now.
I mean, so does it taste like tomato and sugar?
It tastes like a chocolate chip cookie being squirted out of a bottle.
Okay.
In the same kind of substance as ketchup is.
I'm not a texture guy, but that does sound kind of tight.
Ranch, cookie flavored.
So what is the range? Like, is it just if it gets within 10 feet of something?
Once that gas gets out in the wrong hands, Vince, it could travel far and wide. It's gas.
Kyle, I'm scared.
The Petard brothers made that.
The who?
Petard's brothers. Like the cookie people.
Mm-hmm. Because they got bought out. And then they started doing freelance military side work.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, you better go see if that box.
Yeah, alright. I don't know if I'm going to be on PlayStation.
Right.
Let me run.
Oh, interesting. I just had a thought.
Okay, please tell me.
Because if it affects anything edible,
Uh-huh.
humans are edible.
That's a moral quandary, Kyle. And I was thinking, like, what if I put that gas to a cow? Is it like a mushroom in Minecraft, or is it like the cow is now just a giant Mrs. Fields cookie cake?
Well, hopefully we don't find out.
Fuck. How much? How
First
Okay.
infection can be less than 24 hours.
Okay, I gotta go.
Right.
Let me run.
I can hear you running through the jungle, the woods right now. I can see ya.
Kyle, I'm recording a podcast.
Yep, but now you're on the phone running through the woods.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, correct. Look at me go.
Look at you go.
God, Kyle, I'm really working up a sweat, dude. Damn. All right. Let me run, okay?
Right.
All right. I will talk to you later. I'll let you know when I find the box.
Well, I'm gonna have to go dark.
Oh, for how long?
I don't know.
Oh no. Okay.
It's up to you now.
Okay. I'll call you when I can, all right?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm going to call you if you've gone dark.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, Kyle. I'm just really in the moment. I'm thinking about the future. All right.
Watch that branch. You don't trip over it.
Okay, thanks. All right. I call me when you can.
Yep.
Okay, bye.
Stay frosty.
Oh, thanks. Like Cookie Frostin'. Okay, that was a bad one. Bye. I'm gonna hang up now. All right, everybody. So I'm currently running through the forest. that's today's episode. Thanks for hanging out. If you like the intro music, it's done by the one and only Shane Ivers. You can get all of his stuff at silvermansounds.com/free music. That's everything. Throw /Featherduster and get the song. Follow me, Kyle, and the show on Twitter. There's a bunch of links down there. One to the Patreon. Shout out to you guys. If you want to support in a small monetary way, there's the Redbubble. You can buy a little bit of merch. And don't forget to join the Discord. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Where the fuck is that box?
Atomic Radio Hour Podcast.
A Ghoulman Entertainment production.